going to show you exactly how you can claim a tax refund in the UK. So the first thing is obviously you want to search it and you want to get on over to gov.uk how to claim a tax refund. And you click on the link. And here you can see where you're eligible for a rebate. So a rebate is essentially when the government gives you back tax that you overpaid. So, for example, pay from a job expenses, working from home, fuel, work clothing or tools, a pension, self-assessment, tax return, for example, if you overpaid, a redundancy payment, UK income if you live abroad, interest from savings or payment protection insurance, PPI, income from a family or pension annuity or foreign income. And if you already claimed a tax refund, we can click here to see your reply. So I'm just gonna, so what did you pay too much tax on? So of course, this is gonna depend on your unique circumstances. I can imagine the majority is gonna be pay from a job. So let's click pay from a job. When did you pay the tax? So you have to remember what specific tax period you didn't pay the tax on. So from the 6th of April, you see from before here, between the 6th of April, that's a previous tax year. So from before the 6th of April, you see it's between the 6th of April to 2022 to the 5th of April 2023. So the next year would be between the 6th of April 2023 to the 6th of April 2024. So in this case, of course, you have to look at your bank account, look at your statements, and really diligently search where you overpaid your tax. So in this case, yes, I on or before April the 22nd. So we'll click next. So did you overpay tax in a previous job or your current job? Again, this is why it makes sense to talk to an accountant because this can be difficult information to even find. So in this case, I'm going to say my previous job, just for this example. Have you had your final pay from your previous job? So if you work somewhere where you still have to get paid in the next month, 2 months, then obviously you click no. In this case, let's assume that I've had my final pay. So we'll do yes. What is your work situation now? Just pretty self-explanatory. Are you employed, self-employed, starting a new job in the next 4 weeks, or unemployed or not working? In this case, let's say I'm self-employed. To get any following benefits. So job seekers allowance. So this is where you get benefits from the government on trying to find a job. Employee and support allowance. Again, when the government gives you money to support you. Carers allowance. This is if you're looking after an elderly relative, so the government subsidizes you a little bit of money. Incapacity benefit. This is if you become injured in an accident at work or in your personal life where you get money to sustain yourself. So in this case, I'm gonna say no. Because of course, if you do have benefits and you do have incapacity benefit and you do have carers allowance, I don't think you're entitled to as much of a rebate than if you didn't. So in this case, I'm gonna say no. So will you be paid a workplace pension before April the 5th? So this only makes sense when you're an older individual, and in this case, no. Will you have to send a self-assessment? So generally, if you earn, I think more than £1,000, you have to do a self-assessment. So yes, say yes because you become self-employed in this example. Over £1,000 if you're self-employed, I'm pretty sure. So in this case, this gives you, based on your information, whether or not you're eligible. So in this imaginary example, you may be able to claim tax benefit. You can claim your refund online. If you would rather apply by post, use Form P50, or if you leave the UK to live abroad, there's a different way. So what happens, you apply, HMRC will do one the following. They'll confirm you owe the refund, contact you for more information, tell me if you're not due a refund and why, and when you'll get your refund. So the HMRC will send you a check, known as a payable order, or to you or someone that you nominate within 5 weeks of processing your claim. If you do not you get your refund, you should wait 5 weeks after make an online claim. But I've heard, like, unlike when HMRC, where you owe HMRC money and they'll really hunt you down, when they owe you money, it can be very difficult to get in contact with them. So keep on calling them. Like this is, yes, say for example, they owe you 6 figures or a lot of money. Keep on calling them, be really ruthless and really hunt them down. So in this case, it makes the most sense to claim it online. So you do have to sign in with your government ID. So I'm just going to do that now. And you're going to have to put in your text that you should have received. So I'm just going to put my text. So for whatever reason, I could not find my identity. So I assume it's because don't actually work. I'm self-employed, which is why they couldn't find my identity. If it's in your case, you obviously just go through the prompts. I can imagine it's very self-explanatory, and you'll be able to file your tax rebate and hopefully get money from the tax man. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe because it helps it spread to more people. Comment down below any questions you might have, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you and goodbye.